this is SMITE, which is a free-to-play MOBA by High Res Games. You can quite easily get it by just going to their website and downloading it. As you might be noticing, here are gods. This game is the battle between gods. You've got gods from all the pantheons. You've got Roman, Greek, I don't know, Egyptian, Hindu, Chinese, Mayan. Is there anything else crazy?
No.
No, well, this is all them. This is Jake, by the way. This is Jake. He's also doing the
Hello.
project with me, and he is the master of Smite.
Well,
Yeah, he's much better at Smite than me. Because I'm bad at Smite. We're going to be searching for a game. At the moment, I'm going to be playing a god called Apollo. Apollo is the Greek god of music, and in this game, he is an attack damage carry. There isn't a significant amount, much more to say before we go into the game, but you can see you can get skins here, like you can in most of the MOBA games. And of course there's all these gods, and they're adding some all the time. Oh, and here's the match. So accept this match. And matches run on a, what kind of system would you call it, Jake? It's quite interesting.
time system, possibly?
Yeah.
On intervals, time intervals?
Yeah, they're on time intervals, so you don't just queue up for a match. You know exactly when a match is going to start. So that encourages you to play. So I'm going to pick Apollo here. Apollo! And Jake was going to get Isis, but since she is the newest god,
Yeah.
not easily doable.
I'm gonna go Guan Yu.
Guan Yu instead. And Guan Yu is what, the Chinese god of...
Chinese Saint of War. He's a magical
Chinese
tank.
saint of war. Not really a god.
Well, not really, but close to one.
It's Guan Yu back here. If you can see my mouse. I'm not sure if the recording for this will record mouse. It didn't Dota, I don't see why it wouldn't have.
I think it does.
So is there anything else you want to say, Jake, before the game starts?
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun. Yes. I am bad at this game. Well, I'm not horrible, but I'm bad.
We'll try our best though.
We'll try. We're playing a real match here, different from all the bot matches I've been playing in most of the other MOBAs, because there isn't a bot version of the main 5v5 map, unfortunately. But that's alright. 4, 3, 2, 1. Launching.
Here we go.
And of course, people are already arguing in the chat. That's another reason online games are a bit dodge. So here, the teams are Apollo, Guan Yu, Isis, Odin, Arachne versus Aphrodite, Apollo, Ymir, Anubis, and Kali. So of course you can see all these gods are brought to life with a pretty cool art style. And the whole game actually meshes together quite nicely, and different from League of Legends, which is a whole bunch of, even though cartoony stuff, very different art styles. This is all fairly consistent, and it's quite an interesting game when you're playing it. Of course, the art style is probably the first thing you notice, though. Me. Alright. So let's buy dim items. Consumable. Right, so I'm going to be going to the left lane. Hurry up, Jake RG.
Coming.
So in Smite you have your standard 4 abilities, and you have 20 levels. 20 levels, right? Yes. And you
Yes,
put
20
5
levels.
points into each of your abilities. You also have, standard consumables and abilities, and here's the shop right here. You can see it's all categorized into these categories.
Thanks.
Select the category, see what you want, stuff like that. and you can tick multiple boxes to have multiple different things. There's also a fairly good recommended item system. We're going to be getting something called the mana buff. There are a lot of buffs in this game, different from League of Legends, which only has 2, or Dota, which has the rune system. This has buffs all around the map in these sections here, and they all do different things. So I'm going to be getting the mana buff to help me in lane.
As well as 2 sub-objectives, the Fire Giant and Gold Fury.
Yes. So Fire Giant is the... That was very quick. The Fire Giant is the equivalent of Roshan or Baron Nashor or Kongor or whatever you want to call it. It gives a team-wide buff, and the Gold Fury, the equivalent of Dragon, and that gives gold to your entire team. So it is killing towers. Right, so I've got my mana buff now.
And we're heading to lane.
And we're heading to lane. So the minions in this game are Roman soldiers. And also trolls and or ogres, whatever they are. Last hitting is not as important in this game, because you just get gold from passively being near things, but it does actually give you extra. It's harassing them. Go away, Aphrodite. It's Aphrodite. She has birds in staff. There. Are we going in on this? What? No, just harass them. So I have a fair amount of mana regeneration, so I should be okay to just constantly harass.
Yeah, it's quite a high sustain lane though with Afro,
yep.
So we have to be careful here.
Yep.
That heal's just insane.
The heal's overpowered, more like. Go away. That hurts. That hurts. In early levels, everything will hurt, especially the minions. They're quite painful compared to a lot of other games. Go away, Apollo.
Okay, I'm gonna get Afro down first.
Yep.
We have to be careful because they have minion advantage, and then she'll probably heal all that back up. So when we go in, we'll have to go on quite brutally.
Yep. So, overall, mechanically wise, this is a very, I don't know, very average MOBA. There isn't a particular thing mechanically which really differentiates it. But gameplay wise, you'll be playing a lot differently because this is a third-person game, as you can very clearly see, unless you're blind. You might be blind. I don't know. Wait, let's see if we can do anything about this. Nope. Obviously not. Oh, we might be able to get him. Oh, got that. Alright.
Good job, good job.
Good job. Now I got the assist there. So this is a third-person game, which at first feels like a gimmick. But in reality, it is actually a game mechanic in itself. Because what that means is you can't see all that much behind you. So you can be ganked very easily. They could come out from behind here, for example. And you would not be able to... Oh, I'm being completely useless here.
No, it's all good. Missed opportunity there.
Well,
I'm gonna go back. We should go back to Jake.
yep. Okay. Cool. So there is a recall in this game. So the third person also means that you can't exactly have any targeting in the game. So nothing really locks on, with very few exceptions. So everything is a skill shot, even your basic attacks. See that? I aim. I don't just right click on someone and they die. I left click and then I die. So this obviously means that there are a lot more skill required in using your abilities, for the most part. And it also means... I don't even know what else it means. Does it mean anything else particularly important, apart from the fact that you have to aim everything and everything's a skill shot?
No?
No. Well, everything is a skill shot to begin. So I might be cutting through footage in the future. If if I find I need to. So I will keep commentating, but if there's anything important, I will actually keep that in.
An ally has been slain.
Yep, I've got my hog up. Let's go.
An ally has been slain.
So what Jake just referenced there was Hog, which is Hand of God, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
You can buy abilities in the shop, and they're the equivalent of summoner spells in League of Legends. And Hand of God is like a area of effect, deals a lot of damage to minions or neutral creeps. So it's like
Like
a
Smite.
area of effect smite in League of Legends.
Yeah.
Under attack.
Also, another unique feature
Facing left.
is, as you can see, the people with their things spamming, well, not exactly spamming, but communicating there. Press V, and you have a list
That's unique to high res actually.
of, yes, it is actually unique to, well, it's not unique to high-res, but high-res does it a lot.
And tribes and smite.
Yes. So it's very useful for quickly communicating with people. It's called a VGS system. So now I've respawned, I've died, I've also killed people. We've destroyed a tower. This here
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
is a phoenix. It is similar to the inhibitors or barracks in most other MOBA games. It's the structure at the end of the line of turrets. It shoots
Enemy missing middle.
balls of fire, of course, because it's a phoenix.
Be careful.
And after dying, it will rise from the ashes. The bonus for killing a phoenix in the enemy lane is that all the minions in your lane get a, what is it, damage buff?
Yeah, that's MP5, HP5, damage, health, it's basically everything.
Yep, so it makes your minions a lot better,
Yeah.
and it's very important to destroy a phoenix if you want to push the waves.
Enemy missing right.
This is the fire giant. I'm not going to attack him, he'll probably kill me. But he gives a buff similar to Baron Nashor or Roshan or Kongo or whatever, as I talked about earlier. And so killing him gives you a lot of pushing power, a lot of damage, and after winning a team fight or before going into a team fight, it's generally good to take out the fire giant.
Most likely after a team fight.
Yes, most likely after, once they're all dead, so that they cannot steal it.
Yeah.
This is the Minotaur. It's the equivalent of the Nexus. You win the game if you destroy this, the enemy one. But it also fights you back. Smashes your face with an axe, in fact. Which is quite unique. So unfortunately, we had
were
to surrender. We were defeated.
Destroyed. Good game.
Our ISIS left and that wasn't all that helpful.
But it was a good game.
So, that was Smite. And Apollo's very disappointed here. And I got
Very disappointed Guan Yu
4
as well.
assists and 3 kills. Ah, yes. So that is the game of Smite. Thank you.